Rock and roll, man. La, 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 la. La, 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 la. Where you can live, you can live the way you want to. Rock and roll. Rock and roll. Do, 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 do. Andy Dalton. Okay.
Tonight on EA Sports, Super Bowl 56, as we'll see Teddy Bridgewater and the Denver Broncos versus Lamar Jackson and the LA Rams.
So much has happened since the Super Bowl was last in this part of the U.S. in the early 90s. The Rams and Chargers have both returned to L.A., and they've constructed this incredible new palace for football, SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. And it will be the scene tonight for Super Bowl 56. And what a matchup we have. Tonight, it's all on the line. We play for the Lombardi Trophy, as it'll be the AFC champion Denver Broncos taking on the NFC champions, the Los Angeles Rams. Brandon Gaunt alongside my good friend Charles Davis, and CD, the Broncos, quite a circuitous route to get to this Super Bowl. They were winners of Super Bowl 50 in Santa Clara, you remember. Didn't make the playoffs the next 5 years, going a combined 32-48, but now here they are back in the big one.
It's hard to hear that 32-48 record that you just cited, because we're used to Denver being one of the elite franchises in the NFL. This is their 9th appearance in the big game. Only the Patriots have appeared more.
9th appearance, damn.
Twice with John Elway as their quarterback in the late 90s. And then, as you mentioned, Super Bowl 50 when John Elway was their general manager.
Meanwhile, the LA Rams, they are back in the Super Bowl for the second time in 4 years. Remember, they lost Super Bowl 53 to the Patriots in Atlanta 13-3.
We got to bring that up.
Trying to be the second team in 2 years after Tampa Bay last year to win the Super Bowl in their home stadium.
And we go back to that Super Bowl loss to the Patriots, and remember, they were an offensive juggernaut at that time, but only put up 3 points in that game. And they have been a little bit of a tough team to pin down over the last few years. They've had their shares of ups and downs, especially on the offensive side of the ball, but they've always had that great defense, and they're looking to ride that crew to a Super Bowl crown.
So after the first possession, they're led out by the NFL's MVP from 2019, 4th season out of Louisville, Lamar Jackson.
And he comes in off of a tremendous game in the NFC Championship round 2 weeks ago. This has been a team all season long that's really taken their identity from their quarterback, and he's been very vocal in the days leading up to this game that he believes that this is their time, and he's going to do all he can to will them to a Super Bowl.
Is our time. We will go back to back. Even if it kills us, we will go back to back. Laying on that dude.
Connection on that one, 35 yards.
Well, after the standard 2-week layoff, you always wonder how's your offense going to respond and come out and play here in the Super Bowl. Well, they got a great answer right there, and almost a sigh of relief on that side of the field, because now they've got to feel like
we will go back to back.
And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. A big play that time through the air. 34 yards. A chance for the first score of this Super Bowl. Here's 1st and goal.
Damn, who the hell was that? Is that Gerald McCoy?
He'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
That dude was a man. I don't even know how to explain it other than that.
This defense has to say to each other, we've been on our heels this whole first drive. This is where we need to dig in. And they got a nice stop right there for a loss on 1st and goal.
They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion and would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating.
Can't guard Cooper Kupp in the red zone? You crazy? 1-on-1, 2. Yeah, give him the slow cap.
First touchdown of this Super Bowl, and a long one at that. And the Rams are on the board first here in this Super Bowl. On paper coming in, you'd say that these guys are the better team by far, and they sort of showed their superiority there.
We are the better team by far. The Dolphins were a better team by far. The Dolphins were a suitable matchup. Bring this out. We dare you.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Taking it about the 1, and he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. So now here are the Broncos.
Man, we have played the worst quarterbacks on the way to this Super Bowl. Teddy Bridgewater.
In the NFL.
Who's flashed at different points his whole career. He's had
Man,
success here and there,
Panthers. Carson Wentz.
sustain it, and now here he
A
is,
baby Joe Burrow.
trying
But no,
in his first ever Super Bowl.
Trevor Lawrence. It's been a ride.
Now a first carry for the former.
Hello? What the hell? I couldn't.
They find some open field here. And down to the 20.
Some bullshit.
54 yards.
I should have had him behind the line of scrimmage, dude. That ended up being 54 yards because I couldn't dive until I dove, and I wasn't lined up properly.
He's just getting warmed up.
So the field flips here as they'll go to work at the 20 now on 1st and 10. Looking right sideline, but it's incomplete.
No sense risking anything there on first down, even though he's still in the pocket. He had a receiver out to his side, so just put that in a spot where the only people who can make a play on it are the trainers and the coaches. Well done.
On 2nd down, Williams.
And we lucky he didn't hand that off, running to the receiver, because it would have been me versus him.
And it brings up 3rd down. A tale of two extremes. First carry, his second goes backward.
And how many times have we seen that happen? Because you get that big carry,
Boom!
and you're all fired up. And
God, this game pisses me off.
right, trying to break off that big carry again, and instead it works opposite.
They do get 12, but they'll be marked short.
They're going for it. Love that. Even if they get it, it's the Super Bowl.
They run. It's
No, I had him. That's
down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. At first glance, I actually wasn't sure that he got it, but he ended up getting it by about a full yard.
He certainly did, but it took a little effort, didn't it? Took some nice push, a little crease inside, and some determined running to make sure that he got the first down.
give me that.
Oh, into a sea of defenders and intercepted by the linebacker, Bobby Wagner. And the Rams are going to get the football here as he gets this up past the 20-yard line. Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown.
You can't sneak by me,
Actually thinking
Teddy.
points, no matter what, at worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half.
Come on, come on.
Remember what
Oh,
on that drive?
lucky.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. They went counter there offensively, and a couple of defenders were on skates for a second.
They certainly were, and you know what offensive linemen love about the counters and the misdirections? Sometimes you don't even have to block the defender. He can run himself out of the play if he doesn't read his keys properly.
They run with Barkley on 1st down, and he gets about 5 out of it.
All right, Brandon, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
On 2nd down now, Samuel, and 3 yards there, takes him to the 45. They'll try to run for it with Barkley, and able to pick up the first across midfield to the 47.
Ooh, they lucky.
After 1-7-0 on EA Sports. They'll throw on 1st down with Jackson. It's Kelsey on the ground.
Yeah, I was worried about throwing that. The cornerback over there was getting cooked. He was getting so cooked, he was way behind. It was like low-key.
It's in the air a long time, but it's right on the money on the right sideline. A really good route. Moving the defenders towards the middle of the field before breaking to the sideline. What a completion there.
Damn it.
Time arm strength. Very nice route.
That would have been nice if we had
This time as he's
one more second.
around the 26. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
On 2nd and 9, Jackson.
You can't guard Cooper Cup
Make it
one-on-one.
eyelash. Dropped at the 1.
Can't guard anybody on our team more.
Partner, they weren't quite in the red zone, but things are starting to get condensed on the field.
Do you think about me now and then?
This play 'cause it gets
Do you think about me now? 'Cause I'm coming home again. God damn. Whoever 93 is, man.
That's going to go as a loss of a yard.
Who is this?
Second down.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make.
And he is in
That's right.
the end zone. Touchdown.
But yeah, whoever 93 is, man, he wins it
Todd Gurley
from the get-go every time.
from 2 yards out. And the Rams continue to look good here in the first.
Like, don't get it confused. 93 didn't give up that touchdown.
Extra point.
He made that a lot harder.
Been good.
Who the hell's got the long dread?
13-0.
Oh, that's Gurley? And Gurley loves to celebrate with the defensive guys. Stop doing that. Making you proud.
The kickoff team on the field.
Do you think about me now a bit? Cause I'm coming home.
Selected to break.
Get down, boy. Oh, and we got
And the Rams have got it back. So problems compounding themselves
ankle bruise.
on the return.
It's the
They
Super
just
Bowl,
gave up
bro.
a touchdown, and now they
We're all beat up.
Yeah, partner, things are starting to unravel a little bit for them right in front of our eyes. They're going to be looking for some answers and quickly.
off the play fake. Here's Jackson.
This is getting bad, Bronco. This is getting real bad.
Tyreek Hill there to make the grab. And the Rams are feeling good as they extend their lead in this Super Bowl. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that makes the score 21-0. A nice tidy little drive there, getting the ball in excellent field position and only one play to score. Taking it about the one. And takes this near the
Keep bringing it out.
just a little pass there.
You better off letting that bounce.
So now the second drive offensively coming up for the Denver Broncos. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's
Take
supposed to
your
be in, all
hand.
right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Big guy a question.
Like it's your birthday.
You're right there with me. And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown because
They scared to throw it now? You scared, Teddy?
quite as well
Huh?
because you're headed towards the ball carrier.
You thought because you beat the dog, you could beat us?
First down carry, it's Williams. And he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a
Get Bobby Wagner hitting that push-up casually.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. They'll try to throw here now. Bridgewater. And the Rams
Try to throw indeed, marking his territory.
coming in hard there on the blitz, and he gets him 7 yards behind the line of scrimmage.
3 scores down, not even a halftime yet. They're not getting much generated offensively.
2-minute warning.
Figure it out.
It's tough because this defense just seems to be playing with so much confidence right now.
They really are. They are on their toes, and they're getting at them.
Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL.
Man, they ran it.
Down, here's Williams, and he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. It'll be a gain of 5, and the punt team will now come out on 4th down.
Well, the guys who are paid to make the tackles is there, but I think it is
Already trying to run clock, huh?
In that situation, they had to be thinking pass. Defense going to pass coverage. Instead, maybe they surprised them a little bit running the ball, yet they rallied to it and stopped them well short of a first down.
8 yards on the return following a punt of 41. Here's the Los Angeles offense as they get set to take possession. And still plenty of time remaining here in the half, more than a minute. And we'll see if they just want to protect that lead or try to add on to it.
Well, with as much time as is left on the clock, I would imagine it would be the latter. I think they're going to try and add on to it. So what they're going to
Nice catch.
very simply, if you can get out of bounds after making a play downfield, terrific. If you can't, everyone hustle to the line of scrimmage, either run another play or clock it and start over again.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. There goes a deep ball, end zone.
Oh!
Good positioning there downfield to break that one up. This secondary has been roasted in this first half, but they get a measure of revenge there. Nice play on the deep ball.
Yeah, they're going to need a few more plays like that in order to get their confidence fully back, but that's one step in the proper direction.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. To throw is Jackson. The tight end Kelsey has it over the middle. And he is brought down, but not before reaching
God,
the
that's
30.
the timeout button is
Gonna go
throwing
ahead
me
and use
off.
the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. And Jackson throwing one.
Oh,
Well, this is
you see, that's the problem with the X Factor.
picked off by
I didn't want him to lose his X Factor, so I targeted him.
They take over at their 46.
Damn it.
That throw, Charles, over the middle of the field, and a few too many bodies in there got picked.
That's a normal situation too, isn't it? No matter how hard you try and spread the field sometimes, there's always going to be a traffic jam, it feels like, towards the middle. And if there's any type of throw, or maybe the ball's tipped, or just too many bodies in the area, an interception can result.
Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts. As they stop it with 19 seconds to go and have no ball. Looking to throw again on second down. Bridgewater.
Coward.
And that is incomplete. 16 seconds now on the clock.
They've given him some different looks here defensively in the early going. He's only hit 2 of his first 5 passes. With a big third down coming up, he's hoping he's got a play dialed up that can take advantage of whatever the defense throws at him.
Damn, he still caught that.
Receiver Patrick over the middle. And he will have a Broncos first down by
They can just give it up.
They're able to convert here on 3rd and 3.
All right.
So these two teams will head to the locker room as we hit halftime in Super Bowl 56. As we send you to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach?
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. What a season this has been. Hard to believe it ends tonight, as we'll get back to you guys for the second half of this Super Bowl in just a moment. Thus far, this Super Bowl has looked less like a contest and more like a coronation. And to call the second half, let's get it right back out to Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
Ew. You were 100 shots. Damn, it could be 28-0 right now.
A longer than usual 30-minute wait, but we're back in action here in this Super Bowl. Barrios going to bring this out of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
We'll see, only 2 or 3 shots. I'm going to show you how to
Offensive unit here as they'll have it first to begin this third quarter. And right now, their chances of hoisting that Lombardi trophy not looking too great, but perhaps that long halftime, maybe it did them a world of good.
But if there's ever a chance to regroup, it's in this game, right? Because you do have that long halftime, a chance to really assess things and maybe make some changes and true adjustments. They played great all year long. That was the worst first half of the season for them. They're hoping to put it behind them and come out punching here in the second.
I don't know how Bobby made it back.
His way up across the 30 to the 32.
That play reminded me a lot of a former teammate of mine. We used to call him the trash man. His ability to sift through traffic and make plays was uncanny.
And that's exactly what you want from your Mike linebacker. Now a 10th carry. Here's Williams. And Williams is going to be stopped short of the yellow line. He did not get there.
Franklin Myers, boy.
Lose a yard there on 3rd. The Broncos send out their punter now, as he'll punt it away for the second time. 44 on his first punt, and this is a good kick as well. Watch out for Hill on the return. So possession goes over here on the punt. Now the attention turns back to the Rams offense as they get ready for their first possession of the second half. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. Of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception, but they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right?
Good block, whoever that was on the edge.
Interception and finish off the drive. That does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Hands it off out of the gun. And down he goes at the 49. A 3-yard pickup. That's some good tackling there to keep him short of that yellow line.
Yeah, defensively, all I'm thinking is that on that play, get me to 3rd down. Get me into a position where I can make one more play and get my defense off the field.
Jesus.
And he gets it down to the 48. Enough for the first.
Each team has its own terminology. Some people call it jumbo, some call it monster, some call it king. But it doesn't really matter. They brought in a big lumber to pick up that first down.
Yeah, you think about goal line defense with the goal line offense that time getting it done. Here's a throw dropped.
Damn, Peterson, you slow ass.
He is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
And they really ain't serious.
But they certainly spread the ball around. So
Do you know what type of women I've been dealing with?
everyone involved now when you're throwing it to the fullback just shows how versatile this offense is and how everyone is a threat.
Jackson's throw.
Man, that corner cannot go.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not, because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the third quarter. I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league. They don't want to fall victim.
No, damn it! If he would have just put it out.
Not much there, only a yard. And quickly they get to the line. To throw again on second down. He'll find Lamb. That's complete. That catch good for 5. It's third down. That's now 4 completions in a row. A good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. And we all know interceptions are going to happen.
God damn, man, this man wasn't even looking.
Don't let it affect you going forward. Most of the good quarterbacks, they just tell the ball boy, get that one out of the rotation, give me a fresh ball, and let's go. He's got his offense.
We got them on the ropes. We trying to put him out.
Up those tackles in bunches in the run game from that middle linebacker spot.
And what he has to do is make sure he congratulates the guys in front and tells them thanks a lot, because as the guy in the middle, the Mike linebacker, you're counting on your front 3, your front.
Oh, there you go, CD.
To take up all the blocking, allow you to roam and hit, and that's what he did on that play. And that's a big pickup of a first down. And you know that all week, both sides of the ball, offense and defense, are going through every situation. And in this case, the offensive guys had the right play dialed up, because defensively,
and he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown.
That's right.
Saquon Barkley, an 8-yard touchdown run. And the Rams are starting to pour it on at the game's biggest stage. They are running away with this Super Bowl. Gay is on for the point after.
This is ours. This is our home.
It's good, and they stretch their lead to 28-0 now. 1 quarter remains here in the Super Bowl. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Berrios going to bring this out of the end zone.
Boom!
And he returns this to the 22.
This is on All Madden. Yep. I knew this Broncos team was luck. How the hell make it?
Offense ready to go again.
God, I wish this was the Dolphins.
Super Bowl hopes are dwindling here in the fourth. That AFC crown from 2 weeks ago starting to seem like a distant memory. And this one just has not gone as they had hoped. Bridgewater's throw taken in here by Patrick. And he'll be corralled right around the 34.
Well, this game is certainly pretty well over. They go ahead and mark it in the win column. But as a defense, they don't want to get so soft now that everybody just throws the ball all over the place again. Gets big yardage and puts points on the board. They have pride, too, on that side of the ball.
And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there. And it's second down. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Throwing is Bridgewater. They'll set up the screen. This is Williams.
Good tackle.
And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. So that'll go as a 4-yard loss on the play. And it's going to be 3rd down and a ways to go here.
Jamie Collins Sr. has been a godsend. Not to say Jordan Fuller wasn't doing the same position, but God.
Berrios complete. And he can only manage to take this thing to the 38. Well shy of the first down. It'll be a
They're going for it. Kind of got it, honestly.
Desperation time. 4th down. Bridgewater.
Trevon Diggs.
It's intercepted by Trevon Diggs. And the Rams will take over here just shy of the 30. Well, you think about it, though, that interception, great for his stats, but bad for field position. It was 4th down.
Yeah, terrific observation.
Shut up.
Going to be a silver line.
Get the interception, Trevon.
Time to watch it again. Hey, it was just like a punt, right? So we ended up taking possession of the ball. Should have slapped it down. Field position would be better for his offense. Touchdown.
That's the slowest touchdown ever.
His 2nd touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Rams are moving closer to their 2nd Super Bowl title.
Oh, this is like our 5th Super Bowl title.
And that run massively increased his production in this game, and now he's over 100 yards.
And break out your calculator, partner, because his yards per carry went up significantly, right? Big time jaunt all the way to the end zone.
Man, who gets the Super Bowl MVP?
Something good, and that makes this 35-0 now.
That thing is so whack.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Taken in at the 3.
Boom!
And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. And Denver getting set to take the field. And it's becoming more and more apparent that this is just not going to be their night. That Lombardi trophy so close, but the expectations simply have not matched the results as they start on this drive.
Boom!
And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
That Lombardi trophy ain't close at all.
Because he only picked up 3 yards. Well, let's flip it over to the defensive side. They now have the advantage. 3-3-yard gains. That means they're punting the ball likely on 4th down. That's what you're looking for when you're playing defense.
Ain't no
Routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
Bridgewater on 1st down. And Sutton hauls it in over the middle. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
Oh, look at these boys stunting. They stunting over there.
They wanted to keep him silent. They have kept him silent.
Defensive football 101.
They wouldn't grab the cameraman and said, hey, record this.
Take him out of the game, and they've done a great job of doing that.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Bridgewater got an open man here, and it's KJ Hamler.
Nobody was on him.
Before being stopped just before the 35.
This man's celebrating down 35 points.
It's going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been an affair. So it's Bronco football as we get you reset here.
The one and only.
For a late score. Bridgewater now looking to throw on 1st. Got his man complete over the middle.
Come on, son.
And he's got this down almost to the 20. 1st down, Bridgewater. He's going to go up top.
Jesse.
And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Man, Lamar can't wait.
They'll probably spend a little extra time dissecting the game film after this when I think the part of their plan was
Lamar just hyped.
they've been unsuccessful all night.
2nd and 10. Here's Bridgewater.
Sit down. I said sit down.
They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry. Bridgewater now.
Boom.
Gets it inside the 10.
I hope that was worth it.
With the score where it is, this was probably going to be 4-down territory if they didn't convert there. But what a nice
Frank Lamar, you're supposed to be on the field.
making sure he secured the catch and setting up 1st and goal.
To the air again with Bridgewater. And he checks this one down to Williams. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Who you throwing it to, sir?
Zone, but it's incomplete. Another pass attempt, another incompletion, and they're just a little over 100 yards passing here in this game, so defensively, pretty good job.
Definitely, because they were never really able to get the ball in the hands of their playmakers. So
Don't let him moss you. Do not let him moss you. Oh, they just...
Long drive.
Full.
Held the ball for quite a while. Now
Oh.
Well, to me, at this stage, after this drive, this close to the goal line, 3 points would be a letdown. I'm going for it here.
the kick by McManus is good. And they'll get back 3, but this remains a large.
They can say they didn't get shut out, I guess. Bills? Why did it say the Bills?
For much of this game, this is his first field goal opportunity of the entire contest, but he's able to connect.
Yeah, he had a pretty good seat to this one, didn't he? But let's face it, all kickers that you and I know, they want to contribute. They want their opportunity, and he seized his.
Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
We should run it up on y'all since y'all ruined the perfect chapter to end this, and you ruined.
And they will take a knee here. The Rams have won the Super Bowl, and they will get the Lombardi Trophy. And their remarkable season ends in the most remarkable of ways. They get to put next to their name, Super Bowl champion.
And they can't ever take that away, can they?
Nope.
That lasts forever. So good to see the emotion when it's all said and done. You see the hugs, you see the guys sharing, the collective happiness. Makes me want to carry you around a little bit on my shoulders to celebrate the triumph. And congratulations to them, a fantastic season.
I think Saquon's good in the Finals MVP. Super Bowl MVP. Can't really go wrong with anyone though. Tyreek Hill, Cooper Kupp, Saquon, Lamar,
And they are the Super Bowl champs. The Lombardi
Saquon Barkley.
Trophy's theirs And so are bragging rights for an entire season. What a season it has been. Feels like we have been there every step of the way.
The defense, arguably, they only gave up 3 points.
Charles Davis, for all those guys, I'm Brandon Gunn signing off. We'll talk to you next season right here on EA Sports.
The only God I feel, and I mean here. Yeah, this is the should I stand, should I leave, don't know which, my mind is saying yes, my heart keeps saying not to explain, you always take it wrong, call up the station, tell them play it on the play it on the radio, play it on the radio, should I stand, should I leave, don't know which way to go, my mind is saying yes, my heart keeps saying no. Find the words to explain, you always take it wrong. Call up the station, tell them play it on the radio. But she's all bad, now she's all bad. Thing I bought back. You and me against the world, girl, I thought that. Yeah. What we had. Well, we bad, I moved on. Alright, here we come. My mind is saying yes, my heart keeps saying no. Urban Meyer was coach of the year, the MVP as a rookie. What did he do? This man Trevor Lawrence probably is like the 10th best quarterback of all, and we sent him home. They did give us the toughest game. Yeah, I was looking for the leaders, but it seems like they're just over in the corner. Justin Herbert threw 5,400 yards, 47 touchdowns. How did Trevor Lawrence win the MVP? I was on my way to work. Man, Nick Chubb had a dominant season too. Byron Pringle, Russell Gage, and Cole Beasley. What is going on in this league? And I can't even say it's incorrect because Aaron Donald's up there. Levante David led the league in interceptions. 5 interceptions. Yeah, I'm sorry. The Chiefs must have been horrible. Trevor Lawrence won the MVP. I don't know what happened to me, but as soon as it hit me, this is crazy. I'm like, to somewhere off the map, and I don't think I'll ever find my way back. Up his house. As far as I know, we got 2 big names to Odell Beckham and Von Miller.